This is actually the third time I filmed this video, so everybody pray for me, okay? Hi guys, hi, why do I always have this problem? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I'm quite excited about, and it's involved a little bit of research from my Instagram followers and my friends. Today we are going to be discussing the ick. For those of you who don't know what the ick is, I am basing this on the context of dating, getting to know someone, seeing someone, finding a significant other. That is kind of the context of it. The ick is what I like to call something, a quality, a trait, a habit of someone's that instantly makes you go, oh. Once you've got the ick, that's it, there's no going back. I have a list of maybe like 8 or 9 different icks that I've kind of picked out from my Instagram question box and some of my friends that I've talked to about this. Without any more hesitation, on with the video. So, ick number 1. I think this is probably one of the ones that I would get put off by as well. It is the way somebody treats the waiting staff at a restaurant or wherever you are. A bar, whatever. I think it's a really important quality in someone that they treat the waiting staff with respect, they use manners. Manners are blooming free, so I don't know why everyone doesn't use manners. It just baffles me. I could never imagine being rude to like someone that's bringing me my food. I mean, how amazing is that? Like, someone is literally bringing you a plate of food. I've been on the other side of it. I have been that person. I have been a waitress, and I have experienced so many people be rude. I'm just here to pay my rent. Like, that is what people are doing. So if the person you are seeing or having dinner with or whatever is rude to the waiting staff, what does that say about them? That would upset me a lot and definitely stick with me and probably be like, oh, staying away from you. So that is ick number 1. Moving on to the next one, another ick that I definitely agree with: loud chewing, loud eating, munches, washing machine mouths. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it. I've been in so many situations, it's mainly been on the train actually, right? Where I'll have my headphones in and somebody next to me, someone behind me, in front, decides to get out a snack, and the snack of choice is usually a packet of crisps. I'm listening to music and I can still hear them eating. No thank you. Especially if you're opposite someone at dinner, you can see what they have on their plate. You don't want to see it going around in the mouths. No thank you. The thought of the sound of someone eating loud is really upsetting me right now. Close your mouth, peeps. Close your mouth. Moving on quite quickly. Ick number 3 is again something that I think this has come up a couple of times, and it is the ex chat. If I'm sat getting to know someone, right, the last thing I kind of want to hear about is their ex. Unless there's some kind of like deep-rooted issue that needs to be discussed that's to do with an ex or something. Yeah, I'm not really interested. I'm about moving forward. You know, focus on me. I'm here. Like, get to know me. Yeah, I don't want to hear about like Sally, Sarah and Sandra that, you know, you were seeing for Sorry if you can hear my dog eating a makeup bag of mine, but she's very happy, so I'm going to leave her to it. I just don't think it's necessary. If I'm being completely honest, just don't think it's necessary. The next one, right? I know a lot of people, boys and girls, are culprits of this, and it is game playing, right? I don't get it. I do not get it. I understand, like, playing hard to get, right? That is different. But taking 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours to respond, what's the point? You can play hard to get while still talking to someone. They're very different things. I once heard a very famous quote. In fact, I don't know why I said that, it's not famous. I don't know who said it either. If someone likes you, you'll know about it. If someone doesn't like you, you'll be confused. Just don't get the game playing, sorry. The next ick is the opposite end of the spectrum, and it is clinginess. I used to be this person, right? And I hold my hands up. I used to be clingy as anything, and I'd be like texting, be like, why aren't you replying, why aren't you replying? If you click with someone, that conversation will naturally be there. Someone thinks that you're clingy, the vibe just might not be right. I think it's so important that you like read the other person and kind of see if they're a bit short with you or like taking ages to respond. Maybe you're a bit like, oh, should I back off a bit? I don't know whether that's just me because I've been that person. But now if someone was like, this sounds really odd, there's a few people that slide into my DMs. They message me on Instagram like all the time, and I'm just like, back away, back off, get the message, like please back away, right? Just, you have to be so aware of it, and it is a massive ick now for me. I'm like, whoo! The clinginess thing is just like, next one. Oh my god, this is my biggest pet peeve in life with relationships. I say relationships, I haven't had one for 6 years. Friends, anybody. I cannot stand it when people are on their phones whilst you're speaking to them. I think it's so rude and disrespectful. If I am out at dinner or whatever, my phone is flat on the table or in my bag, right? If your pal texts you, right, whilst you're out on a date, let's say, and he's like, oh, mate, did you see the football score last night? I think you can wait like 2 hours to respond. Like, give me your attention. Made an effort for you here. I just think it's so rude. And for friends, dating, whatever, that is a huge ick for me and came up quite a few times in the question box. Next one, this is a very short one because I don't agree with it. One of my friends, God bless his soul, posted ketchup in my question box. I'm not going to name and shame. My good friend has, I would go as far to say as it's a phobia. It's definitely a phobia of ketchup. I don't know whether this would put him off a girl, but we've had the discussion many a time because he doesn't like ketchup, I don't like mayonnaise. I think it's definitely a phobia. He really, really, really dislikes it. Maybe it'd be enough to give someone the ick if he popped it in the box. But sorry, Jack. I love ketchup. Right, okay. This is a very controversial one. Boys, sorry about this. I discussed this with my friend as well when we were talking about this video. Sorry, Grandma, but I do not get pics. I just don't get it. Don't get me wrong. If you're in a relationship with someone, you make things a little bit spicy. I get it. But just random pictures. You know, if you're on like a dating app or even on Instagram, just having them, I can't say I've had any of these, random pictures sent. I just don't get that. Personally, I actually don't get anything out of them. If it's just a randomer or like, there's no kind of like relationship between that person. I'd much rather have a picture of like a torso, you know? A topless boy, yes, any day. But for me, they are like, I just don't get it. Sorry guys. Okay, last, but certainly not least, I know lots of people are guilty of this. I think, to be honest, it is the girls that do this a lot more than the guys. But it is pretending to be stupid or like less intelligent than you are to get attention, more attention. 2 points on this one. First of all, I think intelligence in someone is a quality in someone that is very like well respected. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'm a bit ditzy sometimes, but also I want someone to know that I'm smart and that they're not going to mess me around. I'm too clever up here. I'm like 007 and I have my grandma to thank for that because she is literally like the world's biggest stalker. I'll pop round, she'll be like, oh Martha, did you see so and so? And I'm like, how do you know that, Grandma? How do you know? She finds out everything, and I do as well. Point number 2, if you like act that stupid at the beginning, you're gonna have to carry that on for the whole relationship. I couldn't do that. That's effort. You can't just like wake up one day and be like, oh, just found some brain cells during the night, suddenly be smart. It doesn't work like that. You'll have to like maintain that level of, whatever level of intelligence you pick, you're gonna have to maintain it for the whole time, and you will regret it because you'll be thinking, I am smarter than this. Oopsie daisy. I just don't get it. I am ditzy. My friends will know that. Like, I can believe lots of things that probably aren't true. But anyway, I think I'll leave it there because I've spoken a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making it and discussing my opinions. Apologies if I've come across judgy or you know, said a few things that I shouldn't have done. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Please, could you subscribe, like it, comment down below if you've got any other icks. Do the whole like Instagram thing, the Twitter thing. That would be cool. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next Friday at 6 PM for another video. See you next time.